Okay, so we got this huge info drop from one of our friends in one of our chats about how we can do like the probably craziest, biggest damage that anyone has never seen in this video game. I think it's something like 45 millions damage. Yeah, that's right. I said it. 45 millions of damage. So here we're just gonna run through some of this uncollected. I think that we are gonna try to do it on our own, and if we can't do it, then we're gonna show exactly we have our friend has done it. So we'll give him the big shout out, and we'll show exactly how to get Ghost to do 45 millions of damage. So we're just kind of running through here, come quickly to get to boss, so we can do some practice exactly on boss and see if we can get these millions of damage for to happen. So here we are just punching this Psylocke in the kneecap or in her thighs, and that was best way to kick her in the chin and blow dry her hair off, so she is knockout. Okay, so there is another fight. There is this tiny wasp next to this giant man that controls ants. And that's basically what this whole month is. The whole kind of the quest is. It's all about learning how to control ants. And probably there is a good chance that your uncle is kind of being a pain. But if you can learn to control your ants, then you can kind of win the whole video games. So here we're gonna just use this Archangel and get this Mescator man. Ah, dang, house. So just kind of blood him, and then we make him punch us in the wingies. And then when he is punch us in the wingies, then we can blood him again, and he is neurotoxified. And that's all the way the cookie is crumbled. And so this is little ant, and there's big ant. I think she's more like a bug, like some kind of flying bug, that she can fly around and can blast from her bug hands. I don't know exactly what kind of bug. Maybe she's like a very skinny beetle or something. I don't know. She's running on the Bill's nets. Anyway, so the goal of this is we want to get to Joust, and we're gonna fight Joust and try and get her do 45 millions of damage to us, because that's what we have seen it. So we're gonna try to kind of reciprocate, kind of reproduce this thing that kind of we saw happen, and do our best to get it. But in the meantime, we're gonna just get Sparkle Man to punch this kind of strange man with a circle on his face that I don't know if it's exactly one eye or if it is actually his mouth. So if you're in this kind of position where you had to choose between whether you're going to have a mouth or one eye, then it kind of what would your decision be? You know, that's kind of I think the question that they are making you ask by showing this kind of man with kind of one sort of a circle on his face, exactly for is that it is an eye to eat with, to see with, or that is your mouth that every people it can use for to eating with it. So Bladys makes this real easy. There's this little bug and big ant man, the master of ants, controller of the ant realm. And then we're gonna go over here to fight this blood. I think we'll have used some very small kind of energy, get it back it. And blood is looking like vampire man, you know, he has this sharp tooth, and we'll probably just make him blood kind of way that we did it another time with Mescator. So here is, there's something in my tooth. Okay, parry this guy, get him kind of stunned, kind of say, come on blood, I'm gonna get my wingies, chop your in the liver, and then you're kind of start to get this neurotoxifiably, and then he's gonna have a really big problem for the rest of his day, and he's just kind of getting really tired really fast, and next thing you know that it's exactly that he has to go to sleep from our kind of dance move, spin around, gotcha, got blood poison, and then it's this kind of Spider-Man kind of sneaky one version. So kind of annoying thing about fight him is that he's always kind of trying to evade every time he uses special. So I'm gonna use a Doorman, and Doorman will do a really good job of keep his power low, and then probably we can power lock him and get him to not kind of do this evasion all the time, like he's running away from, you know, Doorman is kind of guy that will steal all your lunch money because he's kind of like a bully. If you look at him, he looks like probably kind of one of the biggest bullies that ever is. And I think that if he was, you know, if you were on lunch line and you were trying to like figure out how to just go about your day, Doorman would kind of be the kind of guy that's kind of stealing your lunch money, kind of like he steals your power, and you know he's probably only gonna spend it on milk anyway. You know, his mom probably did not pack him enough box of milk because his head is gotta be so hot all the time, and the only way to really cool that down is, have enough milk. And he's probably still not really making great health decisions at this point in his life. So I would wager to guess it that he's actually probably gonna be buying chocolate milk. And then if he's buying lots of chocolate milk, then it kind of is gonna nightmare. Then it's probably not kind of be really good for his health. But he doesn't really care because he's just a kid stealing lunch money, and that's kind of how that he does it. Ow! That's kind of how he does it. So here comes Joust. Let's look at a couple of exactly her abilities. Let's take a look here and see exactly what's happened to her to do it. So there's a little bug with Wingies, and she's running on Bull's Nets. And then we'll look here to take a look at her abilities. And let's see how exactly this works. So abilities, quantum mutation, phasing. So it's start fight phasing for 2 seconds. When the opponent is missed, 5% max power is missed. Begin phase for 2 seconds. Phasing won't. Okay, so she has to dash back. So trick is to get her to dash back, and then when she is dash back, she's gonna get Fury, and when she's get Fury, then that's kind of how she's gonna get really big attacks. So I think that we can just try to make her to get as many possibly as Fury as she possibly can, and then once she has all these Fury stacked, then we're gonna take one punch to the chin and see exactly if that's how we can do it. So we're gonna just kind of dance here and make her do some jump back. I think maybe we might have to get her a little closer to the corn. So here we go, kind of pushing her back. There she goes. She's phasing, and then see these Furies is stacked, this Regen is stacked, and this critical is stacked. So kind of combination of those things is kind of gonna make her very dangerous bitch. So she's there, jump back, and she's at 7 now, and please don't phase me, would you tase me? I want to make a jump back and amaze me with some big hit. Okay, so that's 146k crit. That's pretty big damage to take it, even if you're a bully that steals your lunch money for milk. So we'll try this one with Ghost Ride, because we're just trying to see exactly here if we can get this damage to do it really big. So, oh god, block damage, nightmare. This is not gonna go too well, probably. I think Trick maybe. We have to get her to push her back against the wall, get her facing back against the wall, so we have kind of more time to get her to do this. But it may take us a couple of tries to see exactly if we possibly can to get her to do this big hole damage. So here we go, there she is, she's jump back, there it is, and come on, just keep. I think probably would have been better to get her kind of fighting a little more farther back, because now we're probably gonna get cornered, but we'll see. Okay, so that was kind of didn't get enough stack. But that's not the end of the world. We'll go Blood here and kind of push our Blood a little bit far into Corn. And then maybe if we can get her in Corn, we can do some pretty big damage here. So here we go. This is my first time test this, so we'll sing a song. Maybe we'll make it work. You're a ghost and you have the most of the power, for it's in the hour. When you dash back, you get this stack, and I wish you would not wear that hat. It's so round and it makes your face disguise. What does it look like in your eyes? Are you really a ghost, or are you some kind of creepy bug? I don't know. God dang it, house nightmare. Okay, fine, doesn't matter. We'll just use, I think we have maybe one potion, so we can keep practice and try to get this with Timbus. So we'll just reviving our Timbus with this chunky boost. Oh, what a waste, doesn't matter. Okay, it's for the Mubi. So we're gonna make this really good Mubi with Joust, and these little bugs are jumping on the Bull's Nets. So I think we'll try to get her a little farther back here, so kind of beat her up, say, watch out my wingies, this is a very not very stylish hat you're wearing. It's very stupid looking hat. Ah, god, that did not go well, but that's cool animation. At least we can see some of this animation. So okay, let's try it again. Here we go. We're gonna bring in this Ghost Ride versus Riding Ghost versus normal Ghost, who is not on a bicycle. Like Ghost Rider man is on a bicycle. So maybe we'll actually try to get regen. That's not even gonna matter if we have any of this health here. Oh gosh. Okay, so maybe. Okay, now we're just gonna try to get away from this, get her to do this phasing. So if she was just phasing already, just come on, jump back. Okay, she's getting some of this stack. Now we just have to get, there she goes. And when she's jump back, kind of get this sneaky pose and jumping back, that's when she's get this stack. So let's see how many more stack. Okay, we're at 6 stack. Ah! Okay, so we're still getting kind of used to exactly how she is moving her kneecaps, whether her kneecaps are jumping into our chin or whether her kneecaps are just kind of flying across the screen. So here we go, we'll try to get kind of push her against wall a little bit more here. So bang, 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 you know, classic Spark Torment. He's punching her in the chest and kicking her in her neck, beard, and then bang like that right in her hat, just keep with both of his feet right into the tip of her hat, and that probably is hurting her pretty badly. But okay, now we got her against the corner. Let's get this face to go. Let's go, come on, bring it the face. There's one, she gets some on her special for stacking, double stack. And there she goes, jump back, and then come on, get this. The trick is I'm trying to get a artificial intelligence to do exactly what I wanted to do. And here you have 9, and there's 10 and 11, and keep. Shouldn't have jumped back so much. Okay, 12 and 13. We also can hit her 14 and 15. Oh wow, okay, 219k. That's pretty good, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for millions of damage. So that's where our goal is, and we got 2 more try here. Doorman is gonna steal all her lunch milk money and get this big hit on her face. So here we go. Let's make her get this stack, push her onto the corn, goes to corn. Here we go. Okay, she's in the corner now. We're gonna get her to face, and we'll kind of threat her. You know, we're like, I am the doorman. Give me your cash. I'm gonna spend it on all the milk, and my bones are gonna be really strong because my mem did not give me enough milk, and my head is so hot, and I need some more milk. I like chocolate milk. I'm a bad boy, and I don't have any rules that I live by. I am the doorman, and you can get so many fury charge. Okay, we're getting kind of close to wall here, so I don't know how many more we're gonna get. 14 and 15 and okay, 424k thousands. Wow, okay, that's pretty big damage. But now we're kind of have to finish this quest, so maybe we'll just try to kill her with blood and then see how quickly. You know, she's actually pretty easily to fight it blood to do it. So here we go with blood. We'll just blood her out and ask her, are you wearing a hat or are you wearing a mask? Because your eyes look like they're looking in so many directions all the time. Do you have 4 eye or do you actually have 2 eye? Are you lying about how many eyeballs that you actually have? Oh, okay, and oh, God, stupid nightmare. Okay, so now Blood is dead. So let's just go line. We'll see this is our friend. And we're going to give really big shout out to our friend in chat here. His name is TD Pulse. TD Pulse 6781. I gotta give you big recommendation. I give you big time doctor recommendation for that you figure out this trick, because this is crazy, man. I want everybody to prepare. Everybody prepare your eye holes for the biggest damage you have probably never seen in Marvel Contest Champion. And here it goes. This is TD Paul S, and he is the winner of the day because he figured out how to get this crazy, insane, my brain is gonna explode it kind of damage that who has never seen it. And maybe she's gonna be kind of actually I guess Labyrinth there is cap on damage, but this is kind of gonna turn your brain into mush, is what I think. So here we go. He got her to 9, 10, 11, and here we go for 12, and here we go for 13, and here we go for 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19. And boom! 45 millions of damage. Oh my toes! Can you believe this? Let's kind of try to pause this so we can see 46 millions of damage! Oh my god! Nightmare! That's crazy kind of stuff. Okay, so don't forget to like my show, and you can tell millionaire with Joe's girlfriend. And don't forget to subscribe for your boy.